Hey guys, welcome back to Study Vlog, and this is video number 14. Today I wanted to try something new, so I will be teaching Sec 3A Math about the terms by binomials over here, as you can see. Okay, so basically there are easier ways to understand this, and some students actually say this is one of the hardest topics for A. But fortunately, my teacher was kind enough to explain thoroughly to my class on how exactly to understand this topic. And I want to share it with all of you here. Basically, since it's the World Cup season, we'll use penalty kicks as the example. For penalty kicks is basically a free kick that you get after, I don't know if it's the other team or your team gets a penalty. So let's say team A gets two penalty kicks. What are the chances of missing and scoring the goals? I'll give you all 30 seconds first. Time's up. Okay. So the chances are actually four possibilities. Let's write in different colors, okay? When I write G, this equals to the goals that I'm able to make. And when I write M, this equals to the miss that the player can make. So one way is to score both goals. Another way is to score goals and miss. And we can actually reverse this goal and miss. So we can miss first and then goal last. And of course, sadly, there's also a miss and miss. So as you can see here, there are four possibilities. Now, let's try, say, if we have three penalty kicks. What will be the possibilities? I give you 30 more seconds to guess. Okay, time's up. Let's go through this first before I tell you the actual answer. So, of course, we have all three goals. We can also have goals. The first two are goals, the third one is a miss. Then we can have goal, then miss, then goal. Then after that, we can also have miss followed by two goals. Now let's look at the other way around. We also have, we also have miss, miss, miss. We can have miss, miss, and goal, miss, goal, miss, and goal, miss, miss. So as we can see here, we have 8 possibilities. So I write down here, we have 8 possibilities. Now what I want us to do is to replace the G with the X. So G has become X and M equals to Y. Alright? Then let's say we fill up a table. Okay. Let's say for the two possibilities first. If I get this is the number of ways to get a goal. Okay, this is how many goals we want to have and the ways. So let's say if you want 0 goals, that means there will be no G in the possibility. We can see that there is only one. So right here, one. If we want one goal, you see there is one G here. The other one is M. This is an M, and this will be a G. So there are two ways. If you want two goals, there's only one way, two G's. Now, if you understand this table, oops, understand this table, I want you to fill up the table, get a paper make a table for the 3 penalty kicks. And I want you to find out the answer for a number of ways. For example, if it's for 2 penalties, it will be 1, 1, 2, and 1. What about 3 penalty kicks? I'll give you 15 seconds to uh, get a pen and paper, and then we'll do it together. Or you can do by yourself first. Okay, now let's say if we want goals and ways for us to go. Let's say I want 0 goals and we only see no G's here, so it's 1. If I want 1 goal, you can see there's 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3 ways. Then let's say if I want 2 goals, let's see 1, 2, and 3. And that would be 3 ways. Well, if I want 3 goals, there's only 1 way. So the answer is 1, 3, 3, 1. Now, let's go back to our 2 penalty kicks. Like I said earlier, G is now equals to X and M equals to Y. So, I hope you guys remember that when I do X plus Y square, that will equal to X square plus 2XY and plus Y square. Seems familiar. Now, let's say if I do X plus Y cubed, that would be X cubed plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y third. Okay, the answer is actually quite simple. If you see something, comment down below if you notice the pattern first for me. Look at the coefficients of each number. Do you realize that this is 1, this is 3, this is 3, and this is 1? Just like our 3 penalty kicks. This is for 3 penalties, by the way. And then do you realize that okay, wait, I'll use a different color. For x plus y squared, this is the coefficients 1, 2, and 1. And you realize that when we did the possibilities, it's also 1, 2, and 1. So is it fair to say that this power indication is the amount of penalty kicks you have? Oops, the amount of penalty kicks you have. It's simple. And these will be the numbers here, your numbers of possibilities. And I know some of you may be wondering, why do we have this and this? Well, this represents the goals and the misses. So x squared means 2 goals, xy equals 1 goal, 1 miss, y squared equals to 2 goals, x cubed equals to 3 goals, x squared equals to 2 goals, and y1 is equals to 1 miss. x, y square equals to 1 goal and 2 miss. Then y cube is all 3 misses. Okay, so let's say if I have 4 penalty kicks. How I want you to fill, find out the possible ways again, fill out the table, then make this equation. Alright, this time I'll give you 2 minutes starting now. Okay, time is up. Now, as you can see here, I have written down all the possibilities, and in total, oops, in total, this is 16. Eh, my answer for this, the 121 and the 1331. Okay, this time I went to the table so because I don't want to make this video drag, and my answer would be 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Okay, now let's rewrite this as the equation. So this will mean that we have x to the power of 4 plus 4x cubed y plus 6x squared y squared plus 4xy cubed plus y to the power of 4. Can we see the coefficients and all that? Oops, coefficient 1, 4, 6, 4, and 1. Now I want to explain, I want to introduce this specific, what do you call it, like an old method that people in the past used to do this type of equations on binomials. So what I want to show you is this. Okay, this is what we call the Pascal triangle. Okay, I know it's not really perfect and not what you usually see, but well, we have to make do. This is, there's actually a few patterns here that I want you guys to realize. And wait, I just realized I made a mistake. So for this is when n equals to 0, n equals to 1, n equals to 2, n equals to 3, and n equals to 4. Do you guys realize something? I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, Okay, so basically, the okay, I'll draw in red. These numbers here represents our penalty kicks. Okay, so when the penalty kick is zero, of course, there's only one possibility. Then, if our penalty kick is one, we have two possibilities. Our penalty kick is two, we have four possibilities. If it's three, we have eight. If it's four, we have 14. 16 possibilities. Sorry. And I want you guys to notice two patterns here. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Okay, time's up. Do you guys realize over here they are all ones? Over here too, they're all one. So is it safe to say that every time we come up with possibilities, there's only one possibilities for all of the penalty kicks to be goals and one possibilities for all the penalty kicks to be missed? Okay. Then there is another pattern which actually takes a long time to figure out. So I'll just tell you. So if we ignore this one at the top, can you see that, and ignore the ones at the side except for the first two at the top. If you realize the two numbers added up gives you the next number. So 1 plus 2 equals to 3, 1 plus 2 equals to 3. Then 1 plus 3 equals to 4, 3 plus 3 equals to 6, and 3 plus 1 equals to 4. The 1 is consistent at the start and the end. So let's say if we want to write for n equals to 5, how would that look like? So I'll let you know the start of the number is 1 and the ending is also 1. I'll give you guys 10 seconds. 10. So 1 plus 4, we get 5. 4 plus 6, we get 10. 6 plus 4, we get 10. And 4 plus 1, we get 5. So here the 1 is at the end also. So these are our numbers. And basically, do you guys understand the Pascal triangle now? Yes. And I said, if this is the amount of goals for all goals, and this is for all miss. Replace the goal with x and replace the miss with the y. So it'll be x to the power of 5 plus 5, x to the power of 4y plus 10 to the power, no, 10x cubed y squared plus 10x squared y cubed plus, no, plus 5x y 2 plus y, no, I, sorry, I meant to say this is for y to the power of 4, yeah. And if you realize from the start, when throughout this entire equation here, and the equations before that, the x squared plus 2xy plus y squared, x is always decreasing. The power of x is always decreasing, and the power of y always increases. From the left to the right. From the right to the left is the other way around. And, well, yeah, that's how I will explain this binomials. And of course, we have a formula for this. But I won't tell you guys until the next episode, the next video. So goodbye, and I hope this helped you understand binomials in a deeper level.